Stop buying juice thinking it's healthy. You're literally paying premium prices to poison yourself with sugar water and fruit flavoring that's barely more nutritious than soda. These 5 brands are the worst offenders, and one of them isn't even legally allowed to call itself juice. Welcome back. Today we're ranking 5 juice brands that are basically lying about being 100% fruit. Then I'll show you the only 3 brands that actually deliver quality. And the #1 worst brand, you probably have it in your fridge right now. Let's dive in and expose who's serving quality versus who's serving garbage in fancy packaging. Number 5. Minute Maid, the concentrate con. Minute Maid dominates the juice market with promises of 100% orange juice. Sounds wholesome until you learn that juice has been concentrated, stored in massive tanks for up to a year, stripped of all flavor, then reconstituted with water and flavor packs created by perfume companies. You're drinking orange-flavored science, not juice. The from concentrate process is pure deception. They squeeze oranges, remove water and oxygen to create concentrate, store it for months in oxygen-depleted tanks, then add water back later. During concentration, the juice loses all its flavor and aroma. Every bit of what makes an orange taste like an orange, gone. Evaporated, destroyed by industrial processing. To make it taste like oranges again, they add flavor packs created by fragrance companies. The same companies making perfumes are making your juice smell like oranges because the actual oranges gave up their essence 6 months ago in a warehouse somewhere, probably crying in the dark. The ingredient list says 100% orange juice because technically the flavor packs are derived from orange essence and oil. It's like saying a hot dog is 100% beef, even though it contains beef lips, hooves, and whatever else they swept off the processing floor. Technically accurate, deeply misleading, legally defensible. Consumers see through this. As one Reddit user put it, just have real fresh orange juice. Why anyone would drink all that preservatives, color, and sugar-laden poison is beyond me. When shoppers call your product poison, that's a trust issue. The sugar content is astronomical. One 8-ounce glass contains 21 to 24 grams of sugar, more than a Snickers bar. Your body doesn't know the difference between fruit sugar and candy sugar. And here's what makes it worse. The fiber is completely removed. Whole oranges contain 3 to 4 grams of fiber that slow sugar absorption. Minute Maid has 0 fiber, meaning you get all the sugar rush with none of the benefits. The verdict: heavily processed concentrate reconstituted with perfume company flavor packs, 0 fiber, candy bar sugar levels. It's orange-flavored sugar water cosplaying as juice. But if you think flavor packs are bad, wait until you hear about the pure premium lie that cost even more. Number 4. Tropicana, the pure premium lie. Tropicana markets as pure premium and not from concentrate, implying it's basically fresh squeezed oranges in a bottle, with maybe a gentle pat and a prayer before sealing. The reality is more complicated and involves industrial processing that would make fresh oranges weep if they could see what humans do to them. Tropicana doesn't technically concentrate the juice, but they pasteurize aggressively and store it in massive oxygen-depleted tanks for up to a year. This kills bacteria, good, but also murders every bit of flavor, aroma, and freshness, bad, leaving you with sterile orange-colored liquid that has all the personality of cardboard dissolved in water. Like Minute Maid, Tropicana uses flavor packs to restore orange taste after storage destroys it naturally. These proprietary blends are made from orange byproducts but are essentially artificial flavoring with extra steps and better lawyers. Your not from concentrate juice tastes like oranges because fragrance chemists made it taste like oranges, not because fresh oranges are involved at any stage of your drinking experience. And taste testers notice immediately. According to Bon Appetit's taste test, it looked okay and smelled okay, but Tropicana Homestyle was not okay. It was, in fact, pretty bad. The scrunched up faces of our testers after their initial sips were the first indication that Tropicana was too sour, the kind of sour that left a squeakiness on your teeth. One tester thought it would work well as a mixer, but another spoke for all when she said flatly, "This would give me heartburn. Think of your esophagus." Think of your esophagus should not be part of your orange juice experience. The sugar content is identical to Minute Maid at 21 to 24 grams per serving. Tropicana charges more for not from concentrate, but delivers the same sugar bomb with tooth-squeaking sourness that threatens your digestive tract. The verdict: industrially processed, stored in oxygen-depleted tanks for a year, flavored with chemical packs. So sour it causes heartburn, pure premium fiction at higher prices. At least Tropicana pretends to be juice. But what if a brand was only 27% juice? Number 3. Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice, the cocktail scam. Ocean Spray's cranberry juice cocktail is deceptive, starting with cocktail printed in tiny font that apparently means we added a bunch of sugar because cranberries taste like Satan's revenge without sweetening. And we're hoping you don't notice this isn't actually juice. The cocktail is only 27% actual cranberry juice. The rest is water and added sugar or corn syrup. That's not juice. That's cranberry-flavored sugar water pretending to be healthy because cranberries are involved somewhere in the supply chain, probably crying in a warehouse. One 8-ounce serving contains 28 grams of sugar, including 25 grams of added sugar. That's more added sugar than a can of Coca-Cola has total sugar. Coke has 26 grams per 8 ounces. You're literally drinking soda with cranberry flavoring and health halo marketing, convincing soccer moms they're making good choices. Consumers are fed up with the deception, according to one Reddit user who's clearly reached their breaking point. Yes, they are disgusting, and the amount of sugar they use is disgusting. They even lobbied to keep an added sugar label off of nutrition facts so that people won't see how much added sugar is in their products. When a company actively lobbies to hide their sugar content, that tells you everything. In 2014, Ocean Spray submitted comments to the FDA opposing listing added sugars on labels, arguing it would confuse consumers. Translation: if people knew how much sugar we add, they might stop buying our products. Ocean Spray's labels use tiny font for cocktail and big font for cranberry juice to trick you. Your brain sees cranberry juice in huge letters and assumes health, while cocktail hides in plain sight like a legal disclaimer. Even their 100% juice products contain apple and grape juices added for palatability. Pure cranberry juice is so tart it's barely drinkable, so they blend it with sweeter juices. The antioxidant and urinary tract health benefits Ocean Spray advertises require actual cranberries. The processing, sugar addition, and dilution means minimal benefits while maximizing sugar intake. The verdict: only 27% cranberry juice with massive added sugar they lobbied to hide from labels. More added sugar than Coca-Cola. Deceptive labeling. It's liquid candy with better PR than soda. Think added sugar is bad? What if a brand hid 50+ grams behind no sugar added? That nightmare is next. Number 2. Naked Juice, the no sugar added deception. Naked Juice positions itself as a health-conscious smoothie alternative with no sugar added, prominently displayed in huge letters, and wholesome fruit images covering every bottle like a farmer's market exploded all over the packaging. The deception is so smooth, you don't realize you're drinking 50+ grams of sugar in a single bottle until your blood sugar spikes into orbit. No sugar added is technically true, but completely misleading in the way that matters to your pancreas and waistline. Naked Juice concentrates multiple fruits to create intense sweetness without adding sugar. They're not adding sugar, they're removing water from naturally sugary fruits until you're essentially drinking fruit syrup, then reconstituting it and calling it healthy while your blood sugar goes on a roller coaster ride. A 15.2-ounce bottle contains 50 to 60 grams of sugar, more than 2 Snickers bars in a single bottle marketed as health food. Your body processes this identically to table sugar because your pancreas doesn't care about marketing claims. It only cares about glucose. Health experts aren't fooled, according to Healthline. Despite containing no added sugar, preservatives, or artificial flavors, Naked Juice drinks are still high-calorie, high-sugar beverages. Though they may provide antioxidants and some vitamins and minerals, they're low in fiber and may lead to weight gain over time. The fiber content is minimal. Most varieties have less than 1 gram of fiber per bottle when the fruits would have 10+ grams if eaten whole. They're removing fiber while keeping sugar, the worst combination. But here's where it gets damning. Naked Juice was sued and settled for $9 million in 2013 over false, all-natural claims while using synthetic ingredients. The money is part of a $9 million settlement reached in July 2013, resolving allegations that Naked Juice Company engaged in deceptive advertising by labeling products as all-natural and non-GMO. Plaintiffs allege the products contain processed and synthetic ingredients. They got caught lying about being natural and paid millions to make it go away, yet people still think it's healthy because there's a mango on the bottle. The company is owned by PEPSICO, a soda company marketing this as healthy while maintaining sugar content rivaling their sodas. It's like Philip Morris selling healthy cigarettes. The verdict: no sugar added. Hiding 50 to 60 grams of concentrated sugar, low fiber, caught lying about all natural and paid $9 million, owned by a soda company. It's a sugar bomb in a health costume. All of these are terrible, but nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to what's next. This one isn't even legally allowed to call itself juice. Number 1. Sunny D, the orange drink disaster. And here's the worst offender, Sunny D, which doesn't even legally qualify as juice. It's officially categorized as an orange drink because calling it juice would violate truth in advertising laws that even the FDA can't ignore with a straight face. Sunny D contains only 5% actual fruit juice. The rest is water, high fructose corn syrup, and a chemical cocktail of artificial colors and flavors that reads like a chemistry experiment gone wrong. That's not juice, that's orange-flavored sugar water with a fruit juice cameo appearance for legal purposes, like an extra in a movie who gets one line. The ingredient list is horrifying when you actually read it instead of just looking at the happy orange on the label. Water, high fructose corn syrup, contains 2% or less of concentrated juices. Orange, tangerine, apple, lime, grapefruit, pear, citric acid, ascorbic acid, thiamine hydrochloride, natural flavors, modified cornstarch, canola oil, sodium citrate, cellulose gum, yellow number 5, yellow number 6. This reads like a chemistry experiment, not a beverage. There's literally canola oil in your juice. Why? Nobody knows. Maybe it helps the chemicals blend better, or maybe they just gave up pretending this is food and started adding random ingredients from the factory floor. The internet captured what Sunny D tastes like perfectly. As one viral tweet put it, Sunny D tastes like someone made a bet that they could make orange juice without oranges. When your beverage tastes more like the color orange than actual fruit, you've achieved peak artificial flavoring failure. One 8-ounce serving contains 27 grams of sugar, almost all from high fructose corn syrup. You're drinking corn syrup with orange flavoring and yellow food coloring, pretending to be healthy because it has Sunny in the name. The vitamin C fortification is the only remotely nutritious aspect, but adding synthetic vitamins to junk doesn't make it healthy. You can fortify gasoline with vitamin C doesn't make it a health drink. Sunny D's marketing targets: children with bright colors and cartoon branding, training kids to think orange-colored sugar water is normal. It's Mountain Dew for kids who haven't graduated to real soda yet. The most damning evidence: Sunny D is literally not legally allowed to call itself juice. The FDA has standards, and Sunny D fails them so spectacularly they had to call it Citrus Punch instead. The verdict: only 5% fruit juice, 95% water, and corn syrup. Legally cannot call itself juice. Tastes like the color orange. Contains canola oil for mysterious reasons. The absolute worst juice imposter liquid candy that fails FDA standards. So those are the 5 disasters to avoid. But I promised you 3 brands actually worth buying, and you might already shop at one of them. Good brand number 3, Lakewood Organic, the cold-pressed truth. Finally, a brand that understands juice should contain actual fruit without industrial processing, destroying everything good about it in the name of shelf stability and profit margins. Lakewood makes juice the way it should be made: cold-pressed whole fruit, nothing added, nothing removed except the inedible parts like stems, and possibly your will to ever buy Minute Maid again. The ingredient list is shockingly simple across all varieties. Their apple juice contains 1 ingredient: organic apple juice. Their orange juice: organic orange juice. No flavor packs, no concentrates, no mysterious natural flavors hiding chemical aromatics, just fruit that's been squeezed and bottled like your grandmother would have done if she had industrial pressing equipment. Real juice enthusiasts recognize quality when they taste it, and they're vocal about it. According to one satisfied customer, I'd say the two best are Lakewood Organic Pure, 100% juice, and Trader Joe's Cold Pressed. I usually use Lakewood. Their website says to use within 2 weeks of opening, but I find the bottle will keep well in the fridge for several weeks beyond that. The juice is cold pressed rather than heat pasteurized, preserving nutrients and natural flavors. It tastes like actual fruit because it is actual fruit, not concentrate reconstituted with water and perfume. Sugar content is still high at 20 to 24 grams per serving, but it comes with natural fruit compounds and enzymes that don't exist in processed juice. Organic certification means no synthetic pesticides or GMOs. Your juice isn't contaminated with glyphosate and pesticide residues. At roughly $7 to $9 per bottle, Lakewood costs more than commodity juice, but you're paying for actual food instead of industrial fruit-flavored beverages. The verdict: simple ingredients, cold-pressed organic fruit, no concentrates or flavor packs, worth the premium for actual juice. Good brand number 2, Evolution Fresh, the high-pressure champion. Evolution Fresh, owned by Starbucks, uses high-pressure processing, or HPP, instead of heat to preserve nutrients while ensuring safety. It's processing done right. Ingredient lists remain simple. Their orange juice, cold-pressed orange juice. Their green juice, actual vegetables and fruits listed clearly. No flavor packs, no mysterious flavors. Taste testers appreciate the balance. According to one review, we tried the organic superfruit greens, which is a blend of orange, mango, pineapple, cucumber, spinach, romaine, and kale. It isn't overly sweet, no sugar added, but it's definitely sweet enough. And there are grassy notes to the flavor profile, which many of us liked. It's a good balance of feeling like you're drinking something healthy and happy that it actually tastes good. High-pressure processing uses extreme pressure instead of heat to kill pathogens. This preserves vitamins and natural flavors that heat destroys, resulting in fresher-tasting juice. Evolution Fresh maintains some fiber content that processed juice removes. While not equivalent to eating whole fruit, it's better than zero. They blend fruits and vegetables without hiding it. Green juices clearly list vegetables. They're honest about blends, which is refreshing in an industry built on deception. At roughly $5 to $7 per bottle, Evolution Fresh offers good value. The verdict: cold pressed with high pressure processing, simple ingredients, honest labeling, balanced flavor, real juice processed intelligently. Good brand number 1, Uncle Matt's Organic, the gold standard. And the champion is Uncle Matt's Organic, a family-owned company making the best commercially available orange juice without compromising. The ingredients: organic oranges. That's it. No concentrates, no flavor packs, just squeezed oranges. Customers recognize quality immediately. As one Amazon reviewer stated, Uncle Matt's juices are top quality. Look him and his company up. Absolutely worth the money. Another customer was passionate. It's hands down the best orange juice available. If you've ever been to Italy and know how amazing the fresh squeezed orange juice is there, this is the closest I have been able to find in the US. The taste is orange juice. Plain and simple. No sugar, no weird taste, just light and delightful. Uncle Matt's is never from concentrate and never stored in tanks for a year. They squeeze organic oranges, pasteurize minimally, and bottle immediately. The juice is weeks old, not a year old, and artificially flavored. The pulp content is substantial and natural, not added back for theater. This is what orange juice looks like when you don't remove fruit solids and add them back for marketing. The taste varies, sometimes tart, sometimes sweeter, depending on harvest. That's what real food tastes like, variable based on nature, not standardized by chemists. Uncle Matt's is certified organic and family-owned rather than owned by a multinational conglomerate trying to maximize quarterly earnings. At roughly $7 to $9 per bottle, Uncle Matt's is priced competitively while delivering superior authenticity. The verdict: pure organic orange juice, never from concentrate, substantial natural pulp, family-owned transparency, absolutely worth the money, the gold standard for commercially available juice. There you have it. 5 juice brands selling garbage, hiding behind convenience and health claims that would make a nutritionist weep. And 3 brands actually worth your money and trust. Most juice is a scam, concentrated, stored for months in oxygen-depleted tanks, stripped of flavor by industrial processing, reconstituted with water and chemical flavor packs created by perfume companies, and marketed as healthy when it's basically soda with better PR and a fruit mascot. If you're buying juice, stick with Uncle Matt's, Evolution Fresh, or Lakewood Organic. They use real fruit processed minimally without the industrial manipulation and deceptive marketing that defines the rest of the industry. Are they more expensive? Yes. Are they worth it? Absolutely, if you actually care about consuming real food instead of chemical assemblies pretending to be fruit. Better yet, eat whole fruit. You get fiber that slows sugar absorption, phytonutrients that actually make fruit healthy, and actual satiety instead of a sugar spike. What do you think? Have you been drinking these disasters thinking you were being healthy? Drop your juice revelations in the comments below. I want to hear your stories of discovering you've been poisoned by marketing. And if this saved you from wasting money on fake juice, hit that subscribe button. We're exposing more food industry scams every week. And next week's video is about a category even worse than this one. See you in the next one.